Hey guys, it's Ree from Saying Spiritual. PK deck, and let me do a tarot reading for you guys. So yeah, choose your tarot deck of choice and I'll get stuck into it. Once you've made your decision, it will go in order. Let's get started. The first deck is Ghost Spirit Tarot. Let's get stuck into it. Let's see what their messages are.
Tio of Cups, Isabella, and the Pot of Basil. John Keats' poem tells the tragic tale of two young women's impossible relationship with a servant. Her brothers, who wanted their sister to marry someone of high breed, discovered her secret and murdered her lover. They buried him in the forest and told their waiting sister that he had sailed away. His ghost appeared to her and exposed the truth of his murder. Mad with grief, Isabella found the body, cut off his head and buried it in a pot with basil. She tended to it with impassioned fervor, and nourished it with endless tears. Upon discovering its contents, the brothers absconded with the evidence, leaving Isabella to mourn the loss of the pot of basil, and all the love that it symbolized. Isabella pours water into the pot, symbol of nurturance. The robust basil represents the enduring love despite sad circumstances. Divinatory meaning: love can hurt, but it is also powerful force in one's life. Love requires give and take, the emotions of one affecting the other. Five of Cups, Libar and Guntram. In the legend of Falkenberg, the beautiful young Libar is engaged to a handsome knight named Guntram. Forced to leave town on business, Guntram promised to return to wed his beloved Libar. On the way home, he got lost and took shelter in a castle, where he was seduced into a betrothal by the castle owner's daughter. After she had slipped a ring on his finger, she revealed her true form as a corpse. Guntram galloped back to his Libar, hoping that their wedding would break the curse. It was not to be. At the altar, Guntram fell gasping, as the ghost materialized in full bridal regalia. But before succumbing to his terrible fate, Guntram married his true love Libar, embracing her as he lay dying. The corpse's icy stare is void of emotion. The mists of her garment attach her to the underworld and ensnare Guntram's soul in her deathly grasp. Divinatory meaning: be careful not to get entangled in situations that you will regret later. If you do fall victim to folly, find a way to get back on track. Five of Pentax, The Unquicked Grave. The Unquicked Grave was an English folk ballad about a man's insufferable grief for his dead-swapped heart. The man's daily tikars zoos the weary ghost to finally break her sicknu. Oh who snts weckbing on my gersvi, and will not kt me sisep. When he recuxted a kiss, she rebuffed him and sent him on his wzy so that she could finally rest in pccc. Her hair is a doomed with spirals symbolizing the spirit's desire to move beyond the confines of the living. The red rose juxtaposes the dead lesbies, contrasting LFE and death. The dying tree is host to growing WY, a plant that will not relinquish its grasp. Divinatory meaning: even if things don't pan out like you thought they would, instead of mooring your losses indefinitely, ICT go and move on.
The next deck is my Midnight Magic deck. So let's see what they have for us.
Queen of Cups, Nagin's Bonnet. With a cap that looks like a night sky over a calm sea, the dark blue hues of this mushroom require you to trust your intuition to discover what you cannot see with your eyes. It is named after Nagun's Cave, a sacred place for women's ceremonies in Australia's Gunai Kurnai tribe's history. The Queen Cups of Cups would appreciate this revered place. Upright. Emotional intelligence. Intuition. Creativity. Connect with your inner benevolent matriarch and guide your crew with a calm and compassionate hand. Follow your intuition and lure love that eos forth from you. Sustain transcendent creativity and encourage it to thrive. Reversed. Codependency, emotional baggage, self-care, bottled emotions, and oversharing your energy can foster codependent relationships. Listen to your intuition. Are you tangled in the tendrils of others' emotional baggage? If so, rebalance your inner self. 16. The Tower Yellow Netted Stickborn. This stinkhorn mushroom is quite a sight. Even more, quite a smell. This phallic tower-shaped mushroom releases a foul goo full of spores that attract flies, who disperse them as they lie away. The stinkhorn explodes from the ground with a force that can crack pavement, then decays into a horrific puddle, capturing the essence of the Tower card. Upright collapse times upheaval times explosive beginnings. Release. A monumental change is approaching. With it comes new beginnings, but get as stable as you can. It's going to be a bumpy ride. This change, while dramatic, is necessary for essential renewal. Keep your wits about you and your eyes on the horizon. Reversed. Fear of pursuit, confusion times stormy. Whether a reversed Tower card represents internal upheaval you are feeling now. Perhaps you are yearning for a major life change, but are afraid to pursue this potentially confusing path. This card encourages you to stay focused on the light at the end of the tunnel. 6 of Cups. Pixie's Parasol. Sin F Cups. The 6 of Cups invites you to reminisce on humbler times or experiences with loved ones in order to refresh ideas or emotions that feel stale. Let the calm blue, and even the cute common name, of the Pixie's Parasol bring your inner child back. You have permission to play. Upright nostalgia. Harmony. Start anew. Recall happy, playful memories or reunions that are important to you. Reconnect with positive characters or stories from your past, and let the warm feelings of nostalgia inspire your present journey. Reversed reminiscing peace with the past inner dwelling. You cannot live in the past, so reconnect to your inner child without allowing immaturity to arise. Be careful of the silt that stirring these memories brings up. Don't let it cloud your view of the present.
The third deck is my Crow Tarot deck.
2 of Wands. The crows holding the wands do so with patience and balance. It takes skill and strength to maintain the world. When the wands come together, they create a spark that sets an idea in motion, one that has the power to create a path to success. These birds bring opportunities for travel, as well as the need to make life-changing decisions. Each journey offers the possibility of a new experience. The 2 of Wands urges you to get out of your comfort zone, because destiny is waiting. The 2 of Wands reversed is a message to look for areas in your life where you are reluctant to make a decision, or cannot prioritize your goals. Queen of Swords. The Queen of Swords is one tough bird. She is confident, independent and wise. Her quick wit, sharp intellect, and a clear vision of what the future should look like have garnered the respect of all those around her. Flying above her throne is a crow, symbolizing her ability to see the big picture. When the Queen of Swords pays a visit, it may indicate a time when a stern, well-calculated and sensible solution is required. She may also appear as a mentor or teacher who inspires the best work from her students. The Queen of Swords card denotes a time when an impartial view is required to make the best decision. When the Queen of Swords is reversed, she can be seen as a tyrant who is unapologetic, cold-hearted and short-tempered. She lets emotion cloud her judgment, and, as a result, may risk losing respect and tarnishing her crown. 6 of Cups. The crow returns to the place of his youth in search of finding his innate fledgling. He stands in a field of cups, filling his heart with healing memories of a time that was less complicated. If you have been feeling overburdened with day-to-day responsibilities, the 6 of Cups brings the message to take a break and remember a moment in time when you felt free just to enjoy life. Whether it is a trip to your hometown or maybe a favorite vacation spot, it's time to recharge your spirit. Reversed, the 6 of Cups asks if you are clinging too much to the past and are unable to enjoy joy in your present life. 8 of Wands. The card represents motion through the immovable, a flight of wands through an open country. Divinatory meanings, activity in undertakings, The path of such activity, swiftness, as that of an express messenger, great haste, great hope, speed towards an end which from ice is assured felicity, that which is on the move, also the arrows of love. Reversed, arrows of jealousy, internal dispute, stingings of conscience, quarrels.
The last and final deck is the normal Major Arcana and Minor Arcana.
10 of Wands, a man oppressed by the weight of the 10 staves, which he is carrying. Divinatory meanings. A card of many significances, and some of the readings cannot be harmonized. I set aside that which connects it with honor and good faith. It is oppression simply, but it is also fortune, gain, any kind of success of these things. It is also a card of false seeming, disguise, perfidy. The place which the figure is approaching may suffer from the rods that he carries. Success is stultified if the 9 of Swords follows, and if it is a question of a lawsuit there will be certain loss. Reversed, contrarieties, difficulties, intrigues, and their analogies. 2 of Swords, a hoodwinked figure balances 2 swords upon her shoulders. Divinatory meanings, conformity and the equipoise which it suggests, courage, friendship, affection, concord in a state of arms, intimacy. Reversed, imposture, falsehood, duplicity, disloyalty.
I hope you enjoyed these messages. Thank you for watching, and remember to stay spiritual.